We're back here on the BAMC Showcast. My guest this time, a good friend of mine, known for about 14 years or so. He's a Marine Corps veteran, lead firefighter, artist, entrepreneur, Pedro Devora. Welcome to the show, my friend.
Hey, well, thanks for having me. Uh, I know we've been planning this for a while, but finally we got the same day off. Thanks for having me in your show.
Of course, man, anytime. Now, we're going to talk about your whole art background, but at first, you have a big announcement, big new venture, big new location, shop opened up. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, so as you know, like I've been doing artwork for like digital artwork for stickers, like T-shirts, mugs, stuff like that. But now I've been going into the tattoo business, and I'm gonna be tattooing out of 3621 North Zaragoza. It's gonna be at the Originals Barbershop, and you can find me under Wicked Inc. 915 and Instagram. So I'll be doing that. Hopefully, it turns out good, and we'll see where it goes, where it takes me.
So, when is your grand opening or your first day in the chair, I should say?
So we're gonna be opening, or I'm gonna be opening, because it's gonna be a personal studio. It's gonna be November 1st. I'm trying to get everything set up, like all the little furniture that I need, pick up extra supplies for anything that might come up or whatever. So I'm gonna be tattooing out of there November 1st, and like I said, we'll see how it goes.
And you have quite a bit of experience. You've done 2 tattoos on me and numerous of our coworkers. Like, how many firefighters on Fort Bliss alone have you tattooed, you think?
Shoot, I don't know, but in total, I think uh, live skin tattoos I've done probably like about 10 to 15. I'd say more around 15. And in total, I've probably done about 30, 40 tattoos, just practicing here and there, like the fake skin. And obviously, people that have been brave enough to let me tattoo them, such as yourself. Like you said, you got 2 tattoos. Hopefully, you were satisfied with the tattoos I hooked you up with.
Very satisfied. I got a Prince and a Guns N' Roses, and I believe you just reposted on your Instagram a bit ago.
Yeah, I just put your images back to back. So if you guys want to check that out, like I said, it's on my Instagram page.
And so, obviously, you've been drawing for years and years. When did you first pick up the pencil and start doodling and really get into it?
Shit, man, it's been forever. I mean, I could remember as a kid, obviously just pen and paper, or pen and pencil, I should say. I've been drawing for years. I remember, like I said, I started pen and paper, and then I moved to charcoal drawings. I drew throughout my high school years, on and off. Obviously, when I was in the military, I would still draw. It's all been on and off eventually until, I got a little bit older. Now, I'm trying to turn the whole art thing into an actual business, like I said. So I started off, just drawing like on my iPad for stickers, a lot of logo stickers, fire department stickers, police, military, or even just random stickers in general. And then I moved into the whole tattoo business. I wasn't too sure at first, but kept telling me, just try it out. You never know. I went and actually got a tattoo from Trey, one of our fellow friends. He's tattooing up in Las Cruces with Tat Reapers, I think is the name of his shop. He used to work there with us, but he decided to give the whole tattoo business, you know, his 100%. So I was getting a tattoo by him, and I told him, "Yeah, I think I'm getting in. I'm thinking about getting into tattooing." And yeah, he encouraged me. He told me, "Just go ahead and start. Doesn't matter like if you're scared or nervous or whatever. Just start on fake skin. Eventually, you're gonna get better." He was actually the first one that sold me the machine that I'm using right now. So he gave me a lot of tips. So I appreciate that from him. And now, like I said, I've done 15 tattoos, maybe like live skin tattoos.
So, it was a couple years ago. I'm guessing 2 years ago or so. Maybe you know better than I would, obviously. When did you start doing I guess, doodling on the iPad, then doing the TikTok and Instagram, like, art I guess, art process drawings or videos or
Yeah, I think my sticker shop is, I want to say like 3 years old, maybe a little over 3 years old, 3.5 years old or whatever. But I was just thinking, I always wanted to start some type of business, but I didn't know exactly what until I was actually just going through social media and I saw a lot of people use this app called Procreate. And Procreate, it's only like 10, $15 to buy it, but you can pretty much do anything you want on that thing. And I just started messing around with it at first, but eventually the idea popped into my head, hey, I could turn this art thing into an actual business. So I just started doing some simple fire department logos and stuff like that. Like I said, I opened up a eBay account and I have like tons of artwork there. And then I have my Shopify account and like you mentioned too, TikTok. TikTok, I use it more for t-shirts and stuff like that because I know you got to make a lot of videos. So I'll do like a video of me working out or whatever with wearing a lot of the designs that I put together. So that's what it is. Right now, I have eBay, Shopify, and TikTok, and that's all for my stickers, mugs, and T-shirts. And then, obviously, like I said, I opened up another Instagram strictly just for tattoos. I kind of want to keep everything separated. I don't want to mix everything all at once because it does seem like I do a lot of things. But I guess that's just how the business goes.
So when you started with the stickers, obviously you have a lot of fire department, like multis, crosses, logos, and whatnot, and like fire hydrants, pinup girls. So is that how you started? Just mess around doing fire department stuff, and then you branch from there into, I guess, more mainstream, or
Yeah, I mean, it was just mainly fire department stuff, and I mean, you know me pretty good. I like a lot of heavy metal music, so I like doing a lot of heavy metal designs, either for T-shirts or just for posters in general. So anybody out there listening, if you guys are looking for like a band logo or band T-shirts or whatever, make sure you guys hit me up too. I'm sure I can hook them up with that. But yeah, I just like pretty much. I think the theme that I go with is like a darker theme. Like I said, I've listened to heavy metal all my life, so I like a lot of skulls and gothic stuff like that. I've done a few designs for you as well. The BAMC Showcast design, I printed those stickers for you. What else? I did some pinups for you. Just give me an idea and
the
we can
Station
run with
4
it.
sticker that we can't wear on our helmets.
Oh yeah, yeah. You don't want to be putting that one up there.
But yeah, Devora's pretty quick. When I had my logo, yeah, I gave it to him, and he was able to print it out really quick. I mean, he gives me pretty good deals. That I mean, I do buy in bulk, but his turnaround time is pretty darn quick.
Yeah, yeah. I try and keep everybody happy with my turnaround time. I mean, there's a few hiccups here and there. Obviously, with our job, we can't be doing this 24/7. So there's a few hiccups here and there, but for the majority of the part, I try and keep everybody happy. And that's what I'm gonna try and do with the tattoo shop. Come in, pretty easy to get along with. Give you good prices. Like you mentioned too, like prior military. So I do plan on hooking up. We live close to Fort Bliss, so I plan on hooking up veteran soldiers. People prior military. So I'm gonna hook you guys up with some decent prices for tattoos, and hopefully we get a good turnout in November and throughout the whole rest of the year, and hopefully next year it'll bring more customers. And speaking of that, I hadn't told you yet, but I want to do I guess like a special promotion on your podcast. Um, so I'm gonna do, I guess, the first two people that come in and mention this podcast, I'll give them a free tattoo of a moderate size. Obviously, I'm not gonna do your whole back, but like a moderate size tattoo. Only conditions is you got to mention the podcast and you got to physically walk into the studio, and I'll hook you guys up. First two people that come in, I'll hook you guys up with a free tattoo. I'm trying to spread the art out there. You know what I mean? So,
Awesome. I definitely appreciate the mention. So whoever listens, man, come on, be the first two in line to get some free artwork.
yeah, yeah, I'll make sure I'll tag you on my posts
Awesome.
on Instagram and all that stuff too. So, yeah, I'm just glad that you're here. I wanna wish you good luck too, like, on your podcast and everything like that. That's why I'm trying to promote it as well.
I think you might have been my one of, if not my first follower.
Yeah, I think so. No, but, also with your promotions and stuff like that, for your band promotions and all that stuff, I'm gonna attend. I know we have a fellow friend that's gonna be, he's a musician, so he's gonna be playing there.
One of our coworkers, Mo in the Raw, he's several songs put on Spotify. He's been rapping a while, but this will be his first live performance in El Paso. So
Yeah, I'll be there. I think one of our some of our other friends are gonna be there too. I'll be handing out free stickers, promoting the business, helping you out with your business. The way I see it is, if you help somebody out, they'll help you out too, and you just spread that.
we all grow together. Then.
Yeah, that's what it is. I know there's a few firefighters there at Fort Bliss. They got their own little side businesses too, and anytime I can try and help them out, I'll buy some of their stuff or promote their
Yeah, we can
business.
shout out our boss right now if you want. Jerry
Yeah, yeah.
Molina, Station 45, Sublimation.
Oh yeah, yeah. Jerry Molina. You got Arsola. He's doing his 3D printing. I keep telling him you got to start your Instagram. Grow your page. You got Mo. He's a rapper. Like you said, he's on Spotify. I think he's on SoundCloud too, or something like that. Who else do you got?
Oh, we got Baby Q over there in playing bass with Damon
Oh
Isaac.
yeah, Damon Isaac band. He's there.
And Damon Isaac himself, his mom actually works with us. I found that out recently.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. She works there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to you, so you can have them on your podcast as well. Mo and the David Isaac band.
Love to.
Anybody that wants to hop on, anybody that's listening, just send them a message. That's what I did. He's here, so we're doing this thing.
I just want to backtrack real quick. When it comes, you can do like band logos, band merch, shirts, whatever. Just as a promoter, um, you have no idea how much it helps to have a good logo for your band. I mean a good logo. I mean one that's done properly. One you can one you can take out the background and put in a flyer. Because there's bands where you get these nice looking logos, but then you try to put it on a flyer and it's freaking murder. Like
Yeah, that's the thing. If you come to me, like we could always make it to how you want. Let's say I make a logo for you, a design, whatever. Hey, I don't like this. Can you add this? Can you take this off? It's very simple. Like I said on that app for the iPad, it's very simple. We can add stuff, take stuff away, and I'll make sure that you're completely satisfied with your logos, with your designs, t-shirts, whatever you got. I'll make sure.
what are some of your more popular designs? Like I know most of your fire stuff. Obviously, my favorite of yours are the Terminator Maltese and the Wu Tang Thin Red Line. You made a shirt for me of that one.
Yeah, I think the Wu-Tang one was a pretty good hit. People like the t-shirts on that one. But as far as stickers, popular designs, I mean, everybody that I've talked to, they like the pinups. The pinup firefighter helmets. That's probably got to be the most popular one. The pinups. Let's see, what else do I have? The Wu-Tang one, like you said. I mean,
But
I
actually, it's October. It's Halloween time. You get the Camp Crystal Lake. I got that hoodie you made for me.
yeah, that one's one of my favorites too. I had to print out one for myself. Yeah, I got a bunch of, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger. The new Terrifier movie just came out, Terrifier 3, so I think it's Art the Clown. I made one of his. I got House of a Thousand Corpse. I got a bunch. You can check them all out on my, Instagram, like I said, but I think the most popular ones is, yeah, the pinups, and I guess anything pretty much horror related. There's a lot of horror fans here in El Paso, and
And a lot
pretty
of
much.
it's horror. What I should be more specific. It's a horror firefighter crossover thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he has Chucky with the cutters.
Yeah, I got a bunch of like different that's what the theme is, I guess, for my Instagram page is firefighter related stuff, but it doesn't have to be like that. If you come to me, we can make any design that you want, pretty much. I mean, if you can think of it, I'm pretty sure I can draw something up for you.
Like what other agencies to reach out to? Because I know a few departments you've done logos for. Like you did. No, you did Riodoso, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, when they had the fires and the flooding over there in Ruidoso, I did a little what do you call it? Like I sold some stickers to raise money for some of the firefighters that
It's good
lost their
stuff, man.
homes. I did that. I've done T-shirts for Socorro Fire Department. I've done logos. Actually, the station logo in what is it?
Was it Fabian?
Yes, the Fabens Fire Department. It's up in their station. I did a few flags for them. Their logo on their patch for their actual uniform. I did that. So it can either be something like pinups and skulls and stuff like that, or it can be something professional that's gonna go on a uniform or on a fire station. We can do all kinds of stuff.
He even have a sticker. His is Cammy from Street Fighter with a Halligan.
Oh yeah, that was badass.
It's
Yeah.
one of my favorites too.
And the good thing is I got all those designs, and if somebody wants to get something tattooed, I know, actually one of the firefighters got a tattoo, the ghost tattoo. I just posted it on my Instagram too. The ghost sticker, I turned it into a tattoo, so, Esmeralda, she got
Oh,
that
nice.
on her, so
I just saw her
any
yesterday. She didn't say shit about it.
Nah, yeah. I'm pretty sure if you ask her, she'll show it to you or whatever, but yeah, any logo that you see, I'm pretty sure I could tattoo it on you too. And I gotta make sure that you're satisfied not only with the logo before we do the tattoo, but with the whole process of the tattooing. So,
Yeah, what's the biggest piece or the most amount of hours you put into a piece so far?
so as far as the tattoo, I think the biggest piece was this. I don't think I have it up yet, but I'm gonna put it up today. I think the most detailed piece, at least, was this skeleton. He was wearing like a mariachi suit with a hat, obviously smoking a cigarette or a cigar. There was a lot of intricate little details, so, I must have spent probably like a good 4 hours on that tattoo because there was a lot of details on his suit, obviously the skeleton itself, the shading, so I wanna say that one took me like 4 hours, but typically a tattoo, let's say 8 to 10 inches takes me about 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours to do. So, like, yours was pretty simple because it's pretty bold, it's black, it's just black and it's the Prince
I know the
logo.
GNR you took a little bit intricacy on the end there. That's a little longer,
Yeah, I
but
like
the Prince you banged out pretty quick.
Yeah, the GNR one, it was because of the little rocks that it has, so I didn't wanna make it look crazy, I had to be, careful with that one. Um, Let me see, as far as intricacy, I've done a few small tattoos, the small lettering is what gets you because it's super small lettering, so you gotta use a thin needle for that stuff. So, yeah, there's a few tattoos that are quick, and there's a few that are I think yours were pretty quick. There's a few that have more detail and more shading and stuff like that, and they take a little longer, but like I said, it usually takes me 2.5 to 4 hours to finish a tattoo, and, I don't go by the hour when it comes to tattooing, I'll just give you, like, a price, like, "Hey, I want this." Oh, I'll just give you a price, 150, 200, whatever the tattoo might be, so usually don't go by the hour right now, so
There you go. So if you want some intricate stuff, come to him. If it takes 2 extra hours, it's not going to cost you any extra. At
yeah.
least as of right now.
Yeah. Well, right now I'm just trying to get people in there, hopefully get some satisfied customers. So I'm just trying to get the ball rolling. I literally just started my tattoo Instagram page yesterday. I've been posting a few pictures here and there, so stand by for the more pictures I'll be posting throughout the day, throughout the week, and stuff like that of all
But
my
I'll
work.
plug the various Instagram. It's Wicked Vinyl 915 is the sticker one, right?
Yeah, so my tattoo one is Wicked Vinyl. No, wait, sorry. My tattoo one is Wicked Ink, all in one word, and then underscore 915. And then for my stickers, t-shirts, and mugs, it's Wicked Vinyl Creation, all together, one word. And find me under the same name on TikTok. And like I said, TikTok, I use it more for to show off t-shirts that I've made and stuff like that. Instagram, the Wicked Vinyl Creation is for stickers and so on, digital art. And Wicked Ink underscore 915 is for the tattoos. I think the latest one that I did for Wicked Vinyl Creation was the SpongeBob one with the flathead axe, the irons, the flathead axe, and the Halligan. So that one came out pretty nice. I like it. As a matter of
That's the one you showed me on Sunday, right?
Yeah, I just finished it not too quick, not too long ago. So yeah, it was a nice design.
So November 1st, grand opening. Say the address again.
Let me look it up right here. I have it on my phone. It's gonna be
What's the name of the barbershop? And that
it's
might be easier
called,
than where.
it's called Originals Barbershop on Zaragoza, and the address is 3621 North Zaragoza Road, and it's here located in El Paso, Texas. So it's a barbershop, but I do have my own personal little studio right there that I'm setting up. So just come in, ask for me. If I'm not there, I'm sure they can get you. They can get a hold of me. And like I said, I'm gonna leave stickers there with like a little QR code. That way you can just scan it, and it'll take you straight to my
Now, what kind of
page.
schedule are you working? Because as people may not know, you and I work a funky schedule in our day job. So
Yeah, so it's 48 hours that we are have to be there at the station, but we're off for 72 hours, which is 3 days. So pretty much every day that I'm off, I'm gonna be tattooing. I prefer tattooing in the mornings. That way we can have a good, chunk of hours so we can work on it. So I'll be opening up early. It'll be around 8:30 every morning that I'm off of work, and we can go for 4 or 5 hours and finish your tattoo. And if it takes 2 sessions, I'll make sure I'll mention it beforehand, obviously. So it'll be early. I know some people, like me personally, sometimes when I get tattooed, I'm like, oh man, I gotta wait till 11 to get tattooed because that's usually what time some tattoo shops open is like 10:30, 11. But I'll be opening up early for those early birds.
yeah, you bang mine out usually like 8:39 in the morning.
Oh yeah, well, we probably is a good 8 inch tattoo will be done by like 12:30 or 1, constant work. And like I said, everything will be clean, nice, clean environment. And usually, if you show up early, I'll be the only one there, so it'll be nice and quiet. Have some jams in the background and stuff like that.
And get a haircut, tattoo in the same spot.
Oh,
That sounds
yeah.
to be the deal.
Everything all at once.
So hit up Devora at the barbershop. Be one of the first two to get a free tattoo. Don't forget on November 10th, we got the BAMC Showcast Hip Hop Electronics Show. Be there early because our homie, our coworker, goes on at 7 a.m. I'm sorry, 7 p.m. He's the opener. Six bands. We got the headliner. We have Tug Keith from Albuquerque doing an album release party. We got Ralph the Ruckus and the Space Captains Collectives. My boys Boosty, Ness Daniels, good friend of the show, and we got Bloodshot Mafia coming up. All on the same ticket. Sunday, 11 November 10th, 7 p.m. And we'll all be in the house. You can be there selling stickers, right?
Yeah. No, well, I don't know if I'm gonna be selling, but I'm gonna be handing out free stickers for sure. Be supporting our boy, Mo.
And we got Ana Torres that'll be in the house slinging artwork. And make sure you guys hit it up, man. Appreciate you coming on, man.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, thank you for having me on your podcast. And like I said, good luck. Anybody that wants to come on, like I said, just hit him up on Instagram, send him a message, and he's pretty good with the schedules. And thank you for having
Appreciate
me
it,
on.
man. Thank you.